women bullshit. That's what you want. That's what you want. I hope you understand the difference between those two women. Because there's a huge difference between those two females. I do not waste my time, even with my PhD, trying to convert a hoe into a housewife. There's a reason that old saying exists. Don't waste your time with that shit. Now, I fucked girls on the first night, and the next day, they were so desperate for my attention that they were quality women. It doesn't matter if you fuck them the first day. Lots of these red pill books go, you fuck her first day, she's trash. Not true. I've had amazing women who I fucked first day. Amazing. Because the next day, they passed this test. This test is extremely important. This is why you cannot get feelings for a girl before you fuck her. Because you guys are going to end up liking a chick, and she's going to fail this test. You're going to end up staying with her anyway because she's hot and you like her. You're going to end up in a fucking bullshit relationship. The reality of the world is this, gentlemen. You're walking down the street with your woman. A man comes up and decides to rape her. You punch the guy in the face. He falls over, hits his head, and dies. Very possible. You go to jail for 4 years. You're in a fucking jail to protect her. And she's fucking someone else. That's what women will do. They'll do that to you. They'll go fuck someone else. Well, I'm lonely. I'm lonely. I'm in jail. Yeah, but I'm lonely. Because they're selfish cunts. So do you want to be walking down the street with a girl who will do that to you? Or do you only want to walk down the street with a girl who you know will be crying her fucking eyes out, writing you letters day after day, at every single visitation, uninterested in every inbox she gets on Instagram while you do that jail time? And the only way you're going to know that is with this fucking test. Do not waste your time with trash hoes. It only ends up in one place. I fucked a whole bunch of women. And I fucked some beautiful women. But if they fail this test, I will not talk to them again. Because I do not have time and energy to waste on a woman who will not be loyal to me. That is the most important thing. The most important thing is this test. People often say to me, Tate, why does your girlfriend let you fuck other girls? She lets me fuck other girls because she cannot possibly leave me. She leaves me because she loves me, and I love her, and she loves me with all her heart, and she cannot imagine her world without me. If I died, she would commit suicide. I am her everything. It doesn't matter if I fuck someone else, because I'm her everything. She has nowhere else to go. Because this test was implemented and she passed it, and years have passed where I haven't taken her shit, and I've kept a position of authority, and I've just become her idol in life. It's like trying to take God away from a Christian. They're like, well, if God doesn't exist, have you ever argued with a religious person? Well, and after you prove them wrong a bunch of times, they go, well, if God doesn't exist, then what's the point? They'll eventually say, what's the point in being alive? What's the point in doing good? What's the point in doing bad without God? That's how your woman has to think of you. Well, without him, what's the point in doing anything? When you get to that point, you can do whatever the fuck you want. I can fuck who I want because she ain't gonna leave. She ain't gonna leave. She doesn't even cry about it anymore. She's like, I know you're gonna do what you do as long as you only love me. Of course I only love you. They're just stupid hoes. Okay, done. It ain't unachievable, gentlemen. It's very achievable if you keep your shit in order. Remember, all these lessons about when we're talking about getting the girls, the attention scale, it's the same when you're in a relationship. If your chick's getting fresh, I told you, man, this is the biggest mistake I ever made in my PhD life. So when I was young and I was grinding, I was trying to make money, I'd get a girlfriend and I'd text her, oh, I'm really busy today, love you. And then I wouldn't text her because I was busy working. And then she'd reply to me some fucking rude shit. And I'd end up texting her all day arguing. And I realized she gets the most attention from me when she's misbehaving. She gets constant messages when she misbehaves. When she acts good, I barely text her because I'm busy making money. So you're training her, because females want the attention. It's what they want. It's all they want. You're training her to misbehave for your attention. Reverse it. When your girl's being nice, flutter. She asks a dick, cut that shit off. It's the only way to do it. So it's important that even the lessons we learn about how to get girls, it's the same in a relationship. Keep your attention rare, even in a relationship. I'll tell you something, man. I say this to people that don't believe it. Your girl should want sex more than you give it. I say this all the time. I've never, ever, ever wanted sex with my girlfriend and not had it in 6 years. Ever. She's wanted sex with me and not had it unlimited times. Unlimited times. Your girl should want sex more than you give it. Because you have to do all the fucking work. And you got a bunch of other side hoes anyway. Fucking so often on the side. Sometimes you just give me a massage, I'm tired. Your girl, that is a sign of a healthy relationship when your girl wants sex and you don't really even want it. That's a healthy relationship. It shouldn't be the other way around. Because that's putting her in a position of power. You cannot let these women ever be in a position of power because women are not evolutionarily designed for power and they don't want power. They think they want it, but when they get it, they just lose respect for you. And then they get harder and harder on you because they start to secretly resent you. That's what happens when a female has a position of power. They start to resent you.